What's up everybody, I'm Autumn and I say hello. Welcome back to my channel. So for this Washi Wednesday, I figured I'd do not just one, but two washi tapes. Why? Because I guess I just like to torture myself. Now I don't know where we're going to end up, but I guess we'll see when we get there. When I first saw these, I instantly said, oh God, why am I doing this? But then I looked closer and I was like, you know what? These actually aren't bad. They actually kind of go together. I mean, they're both vibrant, you know, they have similar colors in some spaces. So it's just like, okay, we can make this work. We're just going to have fun with it. Not sure what I'm going to draw. So let's figure that out. So I got out my sketchbook and began to sketch. Now, as I sat there, I kept seeing that pink washi tape, and fruit punch is what kept resonating in my mind. I was like, yeah, fruit punch, okay, let's go with that. That sounds fun. So then I looked at the colors of that washi tape, and I was like, well, oranges are orange. I'm going to have to use orange if I'm going to try to match these colors up. So why not just focus on oranges? And fruit punch is a juice, so why not draw a juice box? I mean, other than wanting to draw a juice box because juice boxes are awesome. So I ended up just doing a few sketches, but each one was of a girl drinking out of a juice box. And what's green that goes with oranges? Leaves, duh. So I drew leaves or plants in the background. In the end, I definitely love how they turned out, and I am excited to try them more in the future. So this is a sketch that I came up with, and I really, actually I really like it. I know that I want the leaves to be the green washi tape, and I know that I want her jumper to be the pink. Not sure how those are going to look together, but I'm just going to have fun with it and just see how it turns out. So let's get to the line art. Of course, I'm going to take my picture of it, lighten it up with my kneaded eraser. That's still pink from the last drawing that we did. Now that our sketch is lightened and can barely be seen on the screen, I'm going to go ahead and take my 0.05 and go over it and try to clean up some of these lines. Alright, so we're finished with the first line art. I did black for the main thing. I'm not sure if I'll try to overlap it with another color, but so far I think I'm just going to do the black. And then I ended up going with gray for the background because that's going to be washi tape. But I'm wondering if I should have overlapped it with the black, just because I'm not sure if this tape is see-through. But I guess we will find out when we get to that point. And I definitely messed up this line. I guess I completely erased it. So we just gonna go ahead and take this and rub it out. Or white it out, I should say. It seems to be making things worse. I'll go over it again later, because I guess I should have waited for it to dry. While we wait for that to dry, I guess I'll go ahead and do a couple of test swatches to try and match these colors. I'm not sure if I would need all of them, but just in case. For a second, I thought this one was dry. And boy, I would have been screwed because I don't have a lot of orange markers. Okay, this is actually perfect. So I think YR15 is our orange. I just need to be able to blend it out with something. Let's try I am wasting my whole scrap sheet. Let's see if I blend a little. Okay, YO4 into YR. Okay, that gives us what I think would be a good gradient. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the same color almost, but yeah, it'll work. Then we have like this pinkish, this bright pinkish color. Honestly, I'm not sure how to match this one, but I'm gonna take a guess and maybe these. That is super bright. What is the darker version? Oh no, that is highlighter. Okay, definitely not these colors. Let's try RV10 and RV13. That still seems to be a little bit too bright if we add RV17. Yeah, as for the green, oh, I actually don't have to match this. I don't think I'm going to use any greens. All right, now that I laid down some colors on my scrap sheet, I'm pretty confident that this is going to work out. Without further ado, we're going to move on to the coloring. Wish me luck. I'm going to start out with an E00 for a more so a highlight color. So far so good on the line art. It's not bleeding in. I usually have like some major troubles with it, with my line art bleeding, no matter how long I've waited. I can kind of see it a little bit, but it's not as bad as it usually is. Because when I tell you, this stuff be bleeding. Oh, it be bleeding. And I colored in the eyeball, but it's okay because actually, no, I'm gonna leave it white. But those are gonna be colored sunglasses. I win. Glasses will be colored. I don't know why I put the top on this. I still got arms. I could have did a little bit more weighting on the hand, because she has like these little lines just going up like this. Oh boy, we're learning. And then head with my EO2 and bring in the darker color. Not sure what color I'm gonna make the sunglasses just yet, but I guess I'll figure that all out when God dang it. Oh boy. Yeah, line art definitely got me right there. Ugh, I hate that noise. I think here I'm gonna try to add a hint of E11. I might just ruin it right here, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna see how it looks and how it works. And so far, I am liking the shadow that it is creating on top of that EO2. So this may be a good choice. I mean, I did it on my tester here with a little bit of EO4. That's what that is. But you know, you just never know until you actually put it onto the whole thing. So I'm pretty happy with it. I like it. So because I totally don't know what colors I'm going to color everything else, I thought now would be the time to just be brave and lay down some of this beautiful pink washi tape. I'm wondering if we can line these up properly. Like, which triangles will go with which? Or does it just not matter? I guess they line up however I want them to. Or no. That's the lineup right there. Why did I think that was so much more difficult than it was? I'm just going to say it right now. I've only laid down 2 pieces of tape, but I already love how this is going to look. I can see it. I can just see it happening. Is that the right one? Hold on. I'm lost. Okay, wait. The blue goes with this. Okay, there we go. Wait, the triangle's not lined up. What am I doing? You know, this is really messing with my mind right now. Okay, wait, I see it now. These, no, because then what happens if I flip it over? Is that right? That's right. Okay. The only issue that I'm going to run into, and I can see it now, is the fact that this is supposed to be turning this way, and yet all of these are going this way. Let's lift this one because this seems to be the one that's on the crease. Wait, so orange, what matches with orange? I think this is right. Yes, this is right. I done lost my place. Alright, I actually really like how that looks. I like the effect. Yeah, coloring this is going to be very interesting because, whew, it's about to be real busy. Alright, now, time for my favorite part. Gotta cut some of this off the juice box. I could sure go for a juice box right now, to be honest with you guys. It's been a while. It's been a long, long while. Don't do this to me. That little sticking down real hard stuff. I ain't got time for that. Oh no, ma'am. I would like to get through this without ripping my paper. Looking at this, I'm most likely going to leave her shirt white and her stockings white because I'm kind of feeling how that just looks. And there we go. Okay. Cool beans. It's looking amazing. Alright, I think that is it for the dress. I really love it, actually. Like, I would wear this. With that being said, I think we can now figure out what colors we're going to make the purse and stuff. Because I don't really have any orangey pinks. At least I don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm going to do a light overlay. Hopefully it doesn't really mess up too much, but just to mix in some orange. I think I ruined it, but oh wait, no, there we go. That's the color I was looking for. I got really scared for a second. Pink juice box it is. I definitely didn't color her thumb. I want a light pink this time. Light pinkish orange. That is super light. Okay, we're gonna be brave. Can leave a little bit of the. I told myself I was gonna leave a little bit of the other pink in there, but changed my mind. I think I like the subtle pink a lot more, and unfortunately I probably can't lighten it too much. Besides, if I go over it too much, I'm going to end up really making that line art and just say, forget it. We're ruining your picture. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go ahead and do my line art for this, or if I want to go ahead and put this, what these things called? The leaves on. I kind of want to just jump in and put this in, so leaves it is. I mean, I'm already pulling the tape. Just do one for now and see how that's gonna look. Wait, which one goes where? Oh man, this one's even more complicated than the other one. I think that's how it works. That's how it's gonna work today. It definitely does not line up perfectly, so I guess I shouldn't worry too much about it. So the first one doesn't look too bad, but we did have a little oopsie. I definitely cut through the paper. Didn't expect that to happen. So I think for these future ones, these next ones, I'm definitely going to go over them in black because I can't see what the heck I am doing. Kind of satisfying to see it all just peel perfectly. Well, I spoke too soon. Oh my goodness. We only got one more. Oh, one more. It's the home stretch. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It was a long journey, but we made it through. I don't know what possessed me to even do this, but I'm glad I did it because it really looks good. All we gotta do now is color the background and color some line art. Do the line art. For the background, I honestly was thinking of doing more so this darker color. But I was worried it might blend in. This might be too dark. Let's test this first. What's the second color look like? Nah, we ain't gonna do that one. What if we do a yellow? I'm just gonna have to go for it. Yep, I said it. That's what we're doing. We're going for it. And I think I like it. I was going to blend it, but honestly I might just do the yellow color and let that be the background. I don't want to do too much, you know. This washi tape has some white in it, so I'm getting confused as to where I need to color. Gonna go ahead and clean my desk off before I do my line art because this tape just keeps sticking to my arm, and it's sticking to my markers, and it's sticking to my pens, and it's all over the desk, and it's just like, wow, this is really a mess. And I'm just like, yeah, gotta clean this up. Like, really, look at this. They're just stuck together. Much better. Now, last but not least, well, actually, before I go in, I still forgot some of the yellow. Jesus, it's a lot of yellow up in here. Before I go in and do the line art, I actually want to try to get some shadows where the white is, because it's looking a little flat compared to everything else. So yeah, I'm gonna try to use this pink as a shadow or whatever. So I think for her, I'm gonna stick with my black, but for the leaves, I'm definitely gonna use the blue one. Let's go ahead and get to line arting this. Well, I totally made a little oops there, and my hand slipped. I guess I can try to white out it, but I'm rubbing it as if it's gonna do something. Maybe I can erase it, lighten it a little bit. No, that actually kind of worked. Can I erase it all the way? No. but it actually did pick it up a little bit. I really don't like doing this over the color, but maybe I can just do a line of the coal erase, I mean not the coal erase, of the whiteout, and hope that it allows me to color over it later. Let's just keep it moving. Alright, so I'm finally done with the line art. Now I gotta see if I can fix this. So hopefully, I believe I used Washi 17. I believe so. I'm just gonna see if I can get this. I'm just gonna have to live with the mess. But I'll be able to fix it in the scan at least. Last but not least, let's do a little surgery on this paper. I believe that's the only place that I cut through bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put one last piece of washi tape down just to keep that from getting even worse. I don't know how it would, but just in case, you know. Alright guys, I'm definitely done with this, but I have to say, I love this so much. I was already nervous when I had to pick 2 washi tapes, but then I picked these 2 and I was just like floored. I was ready to throw the whole thing out the window. But I pushed through. I love the colors. I think it's just pretty. I love what I did with the leaves, even though they took all the time in the world. Of course, we had our issues with cutting the paper because I'm just so heavy-handed, but you know what? It's okay. I'm happy. Yay me. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe and leave a comment below. Once again, my desk is a mess. I'm gonna go clean it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.